Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Kene Nwangu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. This defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win.
And coughed it up, and the Packers pick it up.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of the game has a mental image of how they expected to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yep, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Gibson to start the drive. He'll get this up to about the 44. Now, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Once more, Gibson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. The Packers at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. A give to Gibson running right. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Play fake. Winston steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Winston. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down. No score after one on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson until about the 23. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They go play action. Winston. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seed. And the Vikings Vikings are going to take over here.
Let's go 0-0, bro. What are you talking about?
Interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen earlier?
That's dumb. That's stupid. Now you sucking your fucking teeth.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Yeah, alright, shut your dumb ass up.
Second and 14.
Pick.
And this one too low.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rip, and they get off the field.
Got a nigga named Bobby Ryan wanna holler at you personally.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, punt that ball. Punt that ball.
Incomplete.
Punt the ball.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense
Oh, okay.
did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they got to punt.
Yeah,
this
Daddy
one
busy
away.
finna get his
It's
ass
not a
whooped.
turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now
Oh, you learn computer play, okay.
that'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase. But
Come on, bro.
action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here.
Oh, that shit OP like a bitch.
Second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On third down, Winston.
Why he throw the ball like that?
Picked off by Lewis Seed. If you're a lover
I don't get that shit. That's a lead pass.
for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much.
Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. An extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
They say start a party chat so they can hear your garbage ass.
This one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Come on.
Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
We good, man. He learned one little play today, I see. He learned some little shit he threw and pistol.
Let's see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
And his pass is
How the fuck, man?
Time today. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Vikings are going to take.
How you did that, Winston?
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well.
Stupid.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Think you know every fucking thing. Teach your silly ass.
On play action, Winston. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Winston now. And now here is another interception. Derek Stingley picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Hey, how you did that on the what you downloaded the Nitro shit?
So still time for the kickoff here.
With the new thing on my league, the icon shit.
Taken at the goal line.
How you did that, bro? You put the Packers and the Vikings, and you put the Bengals. What is that? Google shit? Like I ain't never seen that.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh, that shit look hard. Alright, let me sit up, man. This shit don't make sense.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I gotta play more tomorrow. Alright.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 20.
Alright, let me sit up, man. Y'all nigga all like to catch me when I'm sleeping. Let's go.
They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football.
Bro, why these niggas ain't jumping? Doesn't make sense today, bro. The nigga ain't jumping, bro.
That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now back to throw.
Huh?
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out.
Well, you gotta break a tackle, bro.
So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And that's caught inside the 35. And he
new quarterback.
Bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Bro, you gotta stop doing that, bro. Walls, you ain't jumping, bro. Y'all nigga killing me today, bro. You seen this shit before. You seen that dumbass shit before. Seen that dumbass shit. Y'all nigga like y'all can't throw the ball today, bro.
Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
He caught that bitch with one hand. Johnson, who the fuck is that? Bro, somebody hurt on my team? Who the fuck is... Oh my god. Humphrey not even in the game. Bro.
Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Marlon Humphrey wasn't even in the game, bro. Alright, we straight now, bro.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line.
We straight now.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw.
Why nobody ain't there?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Pick!
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Come on, man. Stop this stupid shit, man.
At their own 14-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll have this pass.
No, I didn't. I thought I was gonna just force it out of bounds. That's why I stopped. Usually that shit go out of bounds, bro.
About playing situational football right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time. But the connection...
Yeah, you got all them goddamn DBs. They lightweight, bitch. Come on, keep their ass on the goddamn field. Fuck him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Nope.
With Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. They'll go. It's Gibson.
Show me that you tackled in. Show me that you tackled in.
At the 42. Now that 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs.
Jump ball, thank you. Get your fuck ass off me. Look at that, he falling for no fucking reason, man. Come on, man.
A handoff running left is Gibson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Why you ain't throw the ball?
Daniil Hunter able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Stupid nigga,
So
man.
get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ain't no fucking pit, bro.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Ain't no fucking pit. Fuck you.
Throwing left sideline complete. That's
Pit.
McKenzie.
Pit.
And down he goes, taking
Pit.
it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll set up a throw.
Bro, this doesn't make sense, bro.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
Man, this shit don't make sense today, bro.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like
Oh,
that
man.
that have made them the most feared group to face this
This
year.
shit here.
Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
It is fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line.
Oh, this nigga turned up. Hey, bruh. Ain't no way, nigga, 5-yard separation. He just tried that dude, bro. Yeah. Good time up.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late.
Bruh, how y'all niggas ain't stopping this shit, bro?
But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh my god, man.
Front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That doesn't make sense. What's going on?
Certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense.
The fuck, man?
So far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Back to throw again.
Bruh. Y'all niggas, I don't know, bro.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
Bro, that shit. I ain't never see this shit.
It's a touchdown.
I ain't never see this type of shit here, bro.
Already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming
I ain't never see that. Pick, we can't tackle. Y'all niggas don't want to jump today. The fuck, man? Bro, this shit got a nigga hot, bro. How they playing, though, bro?
And that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up.
What new scheme, bro? These niggas just ain't playing how I want them to play today, bro. Niggas ain't jumping, bro.
Drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner?
You threw 2 bombs because I ain't have fucking Humphrey in the game, bro.
Is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
The offense on
We'll see you in the playoffs.
3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
You know everything.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Bruh!
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts.
And I seen that shit. I seen that. I seen that.
Justin Jefferson. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. An extra point by Nagar is up and good. And it is 42-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard.
See what I'm saying, bro? This nigga ain't trying to jump and grab the ball, bro.
And the Vikings will take over here.
Shit, wow, today, bro.
12-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. On the move to his left. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power.
How the fuck he even had the ball in his hands, bro?
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
See, that's supposed to be pulled up, bro.
The Vikings first down as they're
That shit don't make no sense, bro. Pull up, bro. You see who come with the blitz, bro.
Charles, they just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite.
Nah, bro, we'll take it, bro. We'll take it. Bad game.
All phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one, and that's what's helped them build such a large lead.
I ain't making no excuses. I say why my niggas ain't jumping. That's the only thing I'm saying. Today these niggas ain't jumping. Today they can't tackle. Today you take a pick. Every time it's a pit sit. It's okay, bro. It's okay. I take my ass whooping. Give me that. No, I can't break no tackle though. I can't break shit. Come on, man.
Flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted,
man, I can't catch a break. Both of y'all quarterbacks gone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll fall incomplete.
Bro, I'm 20 feet deep in the pocket, bro.
It's 3rd down.
Alright, bro.
He's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been...
Bruh, that doesn't make sense. So everybody underthrowing the ball? Oh, this shit, man. Bro, the man got 10 yards. I'm topping him, bro. How you underthrowing the ball when I'm leading the receiver? Oh, my God, bro. This doesn't make sense.
At this point, to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
Huh?
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 33 yards that time.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
On play action, they'll throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This nigga got full position on my goddamn receiver, dog.
Understands positioning and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Christian Harris there, finding his way home to record the sack. Back to throw here. And now here is another interception. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, Jude under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. And my goodness, another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I feel like breaking every fucking thing in this house.
This defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post.
Man, you nigga threw like 13 hits, God. This doesn't make sense.
They've been on it from snap 1.
Taken at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football.
Bruh, everything going wrong today.
And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So the final seconds have ticked away.
Hmm? You nigga shit. You sent oh this shit glitched out, bro. Tell these niggas, man. Hmm? Huh.